Welcome to another episode of Guess the Test by Elevar, where you learn the data behind a conversion optimization experiment, the variance competing, and of course, the winning version and learning lessons. If you aren't familiar with Elevar, we help Shopify brands clean up their tracking and ensure 95% of conversions are delivered to their most critical marketing channels like Facebook and Google Analytics. So let's get into today's episode and guess the test. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Guess the Test. Today I'm here with Andrew. Andrew, what are we guessing today, and what's some of the data and reasons behind this experiment?
So I have a mobile-only test for you on a PLP.
Okay.
So
So a
this
collection page, product listing
Yep.
page. Okay.
So this client, they sell energy drinks, mostly in cans and bottles.
Okay.
And so the product cards they originally designed are elongated vertically. They're like rectangles to kind of match the shape of a can or a bottle. But this test idea actually came from the client because they're on their site all the time and they're figuring out it takes forever to scroll through all their products because the cards are so long. So their idea was, what if we just made the cards square? So they don't take up as much vertical space and you don't have to scroll as far to see as many flavors.
Okay. So just to do a quick recap, the control is the elongated, kind of like the can size image. And then the variant is the square.
Exactly. And our KPIs on this were add to cart rate and PDP views. And then also conversion rate, of course.
Okay, so primary KPI for the experiment was an increase in the add to cart. And then what was the secondary KPI?
So I would say add to cart rate and then conversion rate, and then also PDP views. They kind of have a quick shop thing, so users don't even have to go to the PDPs.
Yeah.
But we were tracking that as well.
Okay. Segments, this was mobile only, I think you said? Mobile only product list. Okay, nothing on desktop.
Nothing on desktop.
Any filtering on the collection page?
Like, do they have filters on the collection page? Yeah, they do.
Okay. And those remained unchanged?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So control elongated and testing it to square. Did they have different flavors of the same product on that collection page, which made the scroll go longer and longer? So it was like the same product, just a different flavor?
Right, exactly. Because they basically have like a 12-ounce bottle and then a dozen flavors that you're scrolling through.
Okay. So it was, in general, like how many total products on the collection page or in the collection? Is it hundreds potentially based on the scroll?
No, maybe like a dozen for each kind of like size or shape.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
But a dozen flavors.
All right. And this one, I think with the drinks, I'm going to go with the variant. I'm going to go with the square image because at the end of the day, someone isn't going to look that closely at the image, in my opinion. It's more about the information around it and seeing what's available. And since it's mobile only, is getting people quicker access to a wider variety. So I'm going to go, my guess is the variant, the square image. How'd I do?
That is correct.
All right.
I like the way you're approaching it. Like, you don't really care about the image that much when it's just a bottle with a different label each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one was a complete home run. So we saw an 8.59% increase in add to cart rate. And then we actually saw a 50% increase in conversion rate.
50?
I don't even know how that happens. I've poured through this trying to figure out where this came from. Is this a bug or something? But it seems legit. So really high significance on this and just really knocked it out of the park.
Nice. What were some of your takeaways or other learning lessons from this one?
So I've really been trying to focus lately on, for these products that are like flavor oriented or different variations of like color, scent, any of those kinds of products, trying to increase the visibility on the variety.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like the first flavor you see, we need to make sure that you're seeing the other ones because there's got to be one out there for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. So another win for the guessers in this. Anything else before we wrap up this episode?
Also a big win for the client.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
everyone's
That's
a winner
that's
here.
more important. But my record, our record on guessing is also important. Alrighty. See you next time. Thanks, Andrew.
See ya.